Welcome back. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Jammu and the mega development drive. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now set to address a public rally at Maulana Azad Stadium in Jammu and Kashmir today. And we are bringing you the latest visuals of Prime Minister as he's arrived in Jammu. Remember, this is a very significant visit considering it's his first after last December when the Supreme Court upheld the abrogation of Article 370, which gave special status to the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir. And remember, the BJP has also been very vocal about how they want Prime Minister to visit Jammu, especially before the code of conduct kicks in as far as the Lok Sabha election is concerned. Let's also listen into what's happening over there. All right, Tejinder is joining us on the phone line with more inputs. Tejinder, as I was highlighting the fact that this is the first visit of the Prime Minister ever since the Supreme Court upheld the abrogation of Article 370. Having said that, what is the kind of developmental projects that Prime Minister will be launching today? Not to forget, one is of course the world's highest railway bridge.
While the railway, the highest railway bridge would not be inaugurated today, but there are more than 200 projects which Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be inaugurating today, which spans around 30,000 crore rupees, which include AIMS, connection of an electric train, the first electric train in Jammu and Kashmir from Sangaldan to Baramulla. So there are many such projects which Prime Minister would be inaugurating today. Prime Minister has landed in Jammu and now he is on his way to the rally venue, which is at the MA Stadium. Large number of people from all walks of life, from various places, from far-off areas of Jammu and Kashmir have arrived to listen to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and even some of the opposition leaders, including Muzaffar Hussain Beg, who is a former senior leader of PDP and the former Deputy Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Muzaffar Hussain Beg. He is also present at the venue, wherein he appreciated the efforts which Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken ever since taking over as the Prime Minister of the country for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. He said that BJP has now been able to gain a strong foothold in the Kashmir Valley.
Right.
So people across, yes.
And when you talk about BJP gaining that strong foothold in the Kashmir Valley, important to highlight the fact that there's not been an elected assembly in Jammu and Kashmir since 2014. Having said that, how significant does that make the Prime Minister's visit at such a crucial juncture?
Ever since the Article 370 was abrogated in Jammu and Kashmir and the decision was upheld by the Supreme Court, the people in Jammu and Kashmir have been demanding that there should be assembly elections. But given the fact that during under the direct administration of the union government, there have been large-scale development projects which are underway in Jammu and Kashmir. The people here, though the demand is still there that assembly elections should be held, even various political parties, including the local unit of BJP, saying that they are fully ready for the conduct of assembly elections. But the BJP and the central government maintains that this decision to hold assembly elections in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir has to be taken by the Election Commission of India. Though the Supreme Court has also given a deadline to Election Commission to hold the assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir, but right now the people do expect that the union government would fulfill its promise of grant of statehood to Jammu and Kashmir, which even the Union Home Minister had promised at the floor of the Parliament, stating that once the delimitation process completes, then assembly elections would be held and the statehood would be restored for Jammu and Kashmir. Yes.
Absolutely. And Tejinder, at the same time, in the 2019 polls, the BJP won 2 Lok Sabha seats, and one of them was, of course, Jammu and Udhampur. As we all know, they are predominantly Hindu constituencies. Having said that, do shed light on how the BJP has already hit the ground running as far as Jammu is concerned, because we've also seen the party hold the first meeting of the State Election Committee, and there's also a workshop on its own countrywide Gaon Chalo Abhiyan, where they're also addressing these state-wise units.
Not only in Jammu region, but the BJP is fully geared up in the entire union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. In
Absolutely. But Jammu
the
happens
last
to be the stronghold as well. And
Yes,
today we are
yes.
seeing Prime Minister there.
Even rather when in the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, BJP had won three seats, including the parliamentary seat of Ladakh. But now BJP has been in last couple of years has been able to make inroads in Kashmir Valley as well. If you remember yesterday when I was speaking to the Union Minister of in the PMO, Dr. Jitendra Singh, he said that BJP, which was once considered as untouchable in the Kashmir Valley, now boasts around 5 lakh members in Kashmir. So BJP is not only gaining its foothold in the Kashmir Valley, but is also emerging as a power to reckon with in Kashmir Valley. Though in Jammu in last assembly, the BJP had 25 elected representatives in the assembly, but now it seems that given the fact that the ever soaring graph of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the developmental projects which he has been inaugurating in Jammu and Kashmir, and the way the entire central government has pushed the developmental push in Jammu and Kashmir, it seems that the fortunes of the BJP would shine in the upcoming assembly elections, not only in Jammu region but also in Kashmir Valley. But as far as the parliamentary seats are concerned, it seems that this time also BJP is going to retain not only its two seats, which you just mentioned are predominantly BJP seats, including the Jammu as well as the Doda Udhampur seat, but
Udhampur, right.
also BJP is going to make inroads in the other three seats in Kashmir Valley as well. Yes.
All right, clearly the BJP trying to work its way to that magic figure as has been quoted by Prime Minister Modi, and that is of 378. Many thanks to you, Tejinder, for bringing in all those latest inputs. We will be tracking the Prime Minister's visit to Jammu minute by minute for you, and with that, it's over.